Hello! Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Podcast live stream on this magnificent, modern, motivational, manic Monday. Yeah.
Modern, I like that. Simon, you're looking a little bit different today.
I'm better than Simon. I'm upgraded Simon right now.
Simon 2.0.
My name is Josh Fuster, and I'm here today, as always, at 3 o'clock on weekdays with my good buddy, John-Luke Garofalo. How you doing, J.O.?
I'm doing great, Josh. How you doing?
I'm doing so good today. It's honestly, it's one of the best Mondays I can remember in a long time. I feel I got good energy. You know, my stomach's not too messed up from the weekend, so I'm good to go, man. How about you? Doing good?
Yeah. My stomach doesn't usually hurt from the weekend, but it is also not hurting now, so I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I really mess with myself on the weekend. I eat everything and anything. I drink a lot of alcohol, and I don't do any of this stuff during the week either. So it just like Monday. That's part of the reason why Mondays. It's rough.
That makes
man.
a lot more sense than just this random hatred for Mondays that you got.
Yeah, no, it's all part of it. It's all part of it. What's up, veteran? How you been?
Mr. Soto?
Oh, Swampy. Hey, Swamp. How's it going?
Josh, our advice to Swamp did not pan out. This
Did it not? Yeah, you might be correct.
Who was the third wide receiver in that? He asked it was Curtis Samuel, Nelson Aguilar, and one other guy.
There's Pittman. Sorry, I was laughing at what Swamp just said. The Saints loss definitely hurts.
Oh,
so that was for me. I appreciate it. I thought it was hilarious.
Josh, I feel like you're going to be the king of dad jokes whenever you have a kid.
That's all I got, man. I don't got the good actual jokes. Like, I mean, like my kids are going to get the dad joke a lot. The one I have.
The one who's got the dad joke.
Yes. I'll have one that they'll just be like,
"Oh God." You know what? My dad totally has one of those. Every time he's like obsessed with Costa Rica. He's got like a condo there, goes there like
I've been once.
Yeah, and he whenever we're driving on the road up to his condo, it's like real bumpy because a lot of the roads there aren't paved. And so when it rains and stuff, you get like these like big they're not potholes, but they're like potholes in the dirt. And he goes, Costa Rican massage. Because
the car's kind of like,
yes, every time.
That's great. That's hilarious. Oh no, not a Costa Rican massage. Like I'm sure you've gone with them a couple times and gotten an actual one, huh? Yeah.
I haven't, but they do have them.
You're messing up.
They have students who go there.
Yeah, I'm sure they
free
do.
Massage on the beach.
Ooh, I'm sure it's bumpy. So yeah, Swamp. Yeah, I don't want to say we gave him bad fantasy advice, but Aguilar did end up scoring more.
The reasoning was sound. I stand by the reasoning. The result did not pan out, and for that I feel bad. But I think you're still going to win it based off what you told us yesterday, which is you still got Andrews and you had Diggs last night.
Yeah, it's just tough putting Aguilar into your lineup. I mean, on a weekly basis, he's so darn inconsistent. Yeah, he could have a game. I mean, he's proven this year for the first time ever that he can have games like this on any given week. So I guess we got to keep that in mind going forward. But the guys I think we told you to start didn't have bad games. It was Curtis Samuel and Kiki Kuti. Thank God he scored a touchdown, huh?
Yeah.
The Texans look bad.
The Texans, did not look great. Did not look great, Bob.
Well, all in all, we had a pretty interesting week 14 in the NFL. I put down some stuff that stood out to me. There was Patrick Mahomes. He threw 3 interceptions and still found a way to win against Miami. The Bucs, they really hurt the Vikings' chances of making the playoffs. The Colts, they beat up on the Raiders.
Mahomes maybe is the new Jameis.
Oh my God. Yeah, they can find ways to win games even with him turning over a bunch.
5 times.
I wouldn't go that far.
But I wouldn't either. Do not take this as fact. I did not have this take.
I think what I read, he had 150% more interceptions than he had all year.
Wow.
Up until this point. He had 2 interceptions coming into this game, I believe.
Wow. Gio fumbled. It was like his first fumble in like some ridiculous number of carries.
I started him in a league. Thank you.
I did too.
The Bucs really took out the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings can still make the playoffs, but it looks difficult for them now. The Colts beat up on the Raiders, which is really making the AFC playoff picture look wide open at this point. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Oh my God. We were talking about that extensively last week. Remember?
Yeah, I know. And I'm not going to say I was on Jalen Hurts' side or anything, but
you were.
Yeah.
No,
if anyone was.
Props to you. You were. I was wrong. I did not trust it. I remember hearing, I was like cooking and I was listening to Sunday Ticket and I heard Miles Sanders breaks off a 82-yard run. And I was just like, ah, dang it.
Yeah, I mean, I needed that to happen, honestly. 2 playoff games look pretty bleak without that right now. So I am so happy about Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts. And honestly, I was watching that game while I was watching Red Zone, and I was watching that game, and they were up by like 17-0. It like ended up being like 17-14. I was like, sorry, Eagles. I think you're done here. But they held on. They got a decent defense. They're Jalen running that option. It obviously is a better offensive scheme for them compared to Carson Wentz.
It is crazy how that, like, why was that the thing that changed it for them to beat the Saints?
It's confusing, right?
I wasn't even expecting them to have like a decent enough game or like put up fantasy relevant points. If you had asked me whether I thought the Eagles were going to win, I would have been like, hell no, there's no way.
Me either. No way in hell am I picking the Eagles in that game. How about the Washington football team beating the 49ers?
Yeah, I think they might take the NFC East.
Me too. If I had to pick a team right now, it'd definitely be them. That defense is playing out of their mind. And Chase Young,
my God, he looked so good yesterday.
He's a rookie, but
you see him running, just holding the ball with one hand.
Yeah, he's a rookie, but I think he's if you wanted to call him the best defensive player in the NFL right now, I wouldn't argue that much. There's some names.
Aaron Donald.
I know. I get it. Chase Young.
Didn't Xavier Howard have the like insane catch? No, it was who's the Colts? I think it was a Colts cornerback or safety that got like that insane one-handed catch.
Oh my God, I saw that. Yeah, I did. I didn't even believe it. I forget who was over, but it was someone I was kind of upset with. But
someone I wanted to catch it.
It was.
Who was it? It's gonna bother me.
I can't remember, but I remember being like, that was an awesome interception on which it didn't happen.
I hate you.
There was also a sick one-handed catch by AJ Brown. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah,
that one was sick. That was like the first touchdown of the night. Where is Simon?
Oh, that is a great question. We
didn't
know
tell
anyone in. Simon happened to find his old copy of Pokemon Silver, and no one's been able to reach him by phone for like 3 or 4 days. He's I think just deep in a hole trying to get
really
that,
weird.
Trying to get those badges. So hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. I don't want to say he'll be back tomorrow because I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but probably should.
I wouldn't expect him.
I wouldn't expect. I certainly wouldn't expect him.
No. I mean,
he's not very good at the game. So
I'm sure a lot of you guys out there watching this right now understand when you get just stuck into video games. Come on, Red Dead Redemption 2, when that came out, what were you doing? That's all you were doing. You couldn't find time to live stream, right? So
you gotta ride horses.
Oh man, that's good stuff. Real fast. I know that this is the playoffs for most people out there, and I'm sure a lot of people's fantasy playoff matchups are not over yet. So if you have any questions, by the way, audience, type them in the chat and we'll let you know what we think. But if you wanted to, I kind of like broke down like what I need still in my fantasy playoff matchups, and can you mind if I talk about it for a minute?
Welcome to the Josh Show.
Welcome to the Josh Show. Here we go.
Josh Yard Fantasy.
I will tell you guys that I have 5 teams currently in the playoffs, and 3 of my 5 teams still could go either way. So if you don't mind, I'll just real fast playoff scenarios.
Pull it up.
So I'm not going to pull it up. Just talk about it real fast. In one league, I had a bye, so I'm moving on to next week. In my Yahoo 12-man PPR league, I won last night. Woohoo! In another PPR league, I'm down by 8 points, and I still have Nick Chubb, and he still has Mark Andrews.
Dang.
I don't know. It's going to be a close one.
So basically, you have the inverse of Swamp here.
What's Swamp going?
He's got Mark Andrews.
Oh,
only
screw
left.
You, Swamp. Screw you.
How many points do you need? How many points do you need for Mark Andrews, Swamp? Let us know.
Oh, man. Well, as long as Nick Chubb gets however many 8 more points more than that you need, that's okay. One of my dynasty leagues, it has a bunch of weird scoring. I'm not going to get into it, but I have Hollywood Brown, Nick Chubb, and Kareem Hunt, and I'm down by 45.
So you're hoping for like a Chubb. Insane.
And hold on, one more second. Our dynasty league, our half-point dynasty league, we're in together, JL.
Yeah.
I am down by 12.5 points, and I still have Nick Chubb and Jarvis Landry.
Wow. You really have a lot of Nick Chubb on your team.
I know. And I'm a Ravens fan, guys. I'm a Ravens fan. So, like, it's going to be tough watching this one. But
above everything.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I typically say Ravens above fantasy, but like just for my personal listen, if I'm giving you guys advice, it comes to you guys first, but Ravens, man.
Thank you, Jordan. Comedy. It's actually not my mantle. It's my girlfriend's parents' mantle. We are currently here while Rosie is recovering from her surgery. So if you've noticed, I've just been in various parts of the house trying to find like one place because pretty much everywhere in the house is not good for live streaming. So
I like the place you're in. I think it's figuring
out. There's a fire right here. I turned it off because it was making my whole back sweat, which is probably not good for a stream. But thank you, Jordan.
Swamp needs 11 points. Let's see. Also,
it's doable. It's definitely doable.
J.D. McKissick did okay, but do y'all think his value drops with no Alex Smith? What do you think, JL?
It's possible. I if it drops, I don't think it's like a crazy amount.
Yeah.
If Alex Smith is out for a while and we get Haskins, I think Haskins is competent enough to target McKissick, and he's still going to get his running targets. So, and it's possible that he ends up just doing a bunch of just dump off passes to McKissick as well. And so, I wouldn't. It's a variable of like uncertainty, but I don't think it's like all of a sudden McKissick, you need to be like crazy worried. I would wait and see. Or
I wouldn't be crazy worried. Yeah. I wouldn't be crazy worried, but I would be worried.
Having said certainly, that. It's a new variable, so you have to consider it.
I think he's going to be the running back that gets the most playing time, not the most carries.
When do we get Gibson back?
He's got turf toe. I am not expecting him back this season. He might play at the end of the season, but I would not be starting him his first week back.
Yeah.
A turf toe, it sounds not bad, but a sprained toe as a running back. You need your toe to do everything as a running back, to make cuts, make moves. If you have a sprained toe, you just can't play efficiently. So
sounds bad. Like whatever I'm not a doctor, so I don't know exactly what a turf toe is, but
I think it's just a sprained toe actually.
Still sprain is like you got torn ligaments usually.
Exactly. Don't play Antonio Gibson the rest of this year. That's my advice.
It's good advice.
We'll see. I hope it's good advice. But Haskins does like to air it out a little bit more than Alex Smith. Alex Smith is the check down king. He always has been. So you probably wouldn't expect quite as many targets, but I do think he's going to have value going forward. It depends who your other options are, I guess.
Yeah.
So Apple MVP started Parker for a goose egg and still going to win by 12. Let's go, Apple. That's what I like to hear.
True Apple MVP. That's awesome.
Yes. No, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Jordan said he has noticed I'm moving around.
Yes, he's moving around quite a bit.
Takes notes in his notebook. Okay, JL, there's a couch. He's by the couch today. Ooh, the mantle.
All right. So you think I'm good in my fantasy matchups? Like I think I'm good in all. Man, I'm really nervous about this one where Nick Chubb's and Mark Andrews. Essentially, I have Nick Chubb. I'm down by 8 points. He has Mark Andrews. Do you think I stand a chance?
I think you certainly stand a chance. It's going to come down to what can we expect from Mark Andrews tonight, right? Like he's been good. Lamar likes him. He targets him a lot, especially in the end zone. So are we going to see a limited Mark Andrews because of this illness or, the fact that he hasn't been there? Or sometimes, he does have dud games where Lamar, he's just like not targeted or doesn't get the touchdowns. And so which Mark Andrews are we going to get tonight?
Yes.
Nick Chubb I'm less worried about.
Yes, I'm never really that worried about Nick Chubb. What I am worried about, however, is the Ravens defense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I guess I am worried about Nick Chubb in that regard. But
I'm not worried about Nick Chubb, but I'm
worried
about Nick Chubb.
Yeah. No, he'll have a fine game. The Ravens will win, and Nick Chubb and will score more than Mark Andrews. I'm sorry, Swampy. I don't want. Look, listen.
Ideally, he can get just enough for Swamp to win and for you to also win. Not enough for you to lose.
Look what Swamp said here. I don't know, Josh. Mark Andrews' best game of the year was against the Browns.
The Browns are very bad against tight ends. So
no, I'm nervous. Listen, I'll be honest. I think the percentage for me to win is lower than 50%. I think I'm probably at like a 36% chance of winning this game.
Really?
I do.
If let's not consider matchups here, and it's just like, even let's say like middle of the pack for both of them, who do you think's who can you expect to score more points?
In a vacuum, absolutely Nick Chubb. I had no doubt in my mind I'm taking Nick Chubb over Mark Andrews, but I'm down by 8 points.
You're down by 8, so you have to make up the 8-point deficit, and then on top of that, okay, yeah, that was a little tough,
and I think it was like 8.3. So we'll see, guys. I digress, I guess. I'm excited for tonight. I still have 3 games up for grabs, and I'm feeling confident. For most of them.
Yeah, I think you got a good chance. If I had to rely on someone tonight, I would like it to be Chubb. So,
all right, cool. Well, Ravens fan here, so let's keep that in mind.
Quit. Don't talk too nice.
Okay, so today, JL, we are playing a game of Guess Who, by the way, aren't we? I believe
we are.
And just as a reminder to everyone, we are here live streaming every weekday at 3:00. If you could please follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, that would be awesome. Our Twitter's at Front Yard.
Front YFY.
Front at Front Yard FYF.
You got it.
We would love a follow. But anyway, like I said, we are playing a heads up game of Guess Who today. A quick reminder of the rules for myself. Both JL and I, we came in today with 2 NFL player names. Okay, we have them written down, right? Maybe, who knows? Essentially, how we're gonna play this is we will be going back and forth trying to guess the other person's NFL player. So let's say that JL starts and he's trying to guess the player I have in mind. He'll ask me a yes or no question, trying to guess the player I've written down. If the answer is yes to his question, JL then gets to ask another question, another yes or no question. He keeps asking questions until he gets a no. Once he gets a no response, he tries to guess who the player is. If he's wrong, I then take turns trying to guess his player. The first person to guess the other person's NFL player wins the game. Sounds kind of simple, right? You'll probably figure it out as we go along. So, do you want to go first or second, JL? You want to try to guess my players, or you want to?
I want to go. I want to go second. I think.
So I'm going to guess your player first. Is that what we're gonna do?
No.
You want to guess my player first?
I want to go.
Okay, first. Perfect. Okay, so let me just make sure I get the conferences up and everything real fast.
Make sure it's the right list this time and not that wrong list.
That was you, bro, not me.
Oh shoot! Right. Just told on myself. Apple MVP said 15 plus wins in Cleveland tonight for whatever that's worth. That is something to consider.
It absolutely is.
Makes me a little bit more excited for Chubb, and unfortunately, Swamp makes me a little more nervous for pretty much all Ravens receiving options.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm right there with you. Lamar Jackson's passing has not been incredibly accurate this year, so it's something to be slightly concerned about.
Yeah,
that's for sure. So, hey, wow. I like my matchup a little bit more now, I guess.
Welcome to Josh Yard Fantasy.
Ooh, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, JL. So, I guess whenever you're ready, you could go ahead and start guessing this player.
All right, let's do the fan favorite. Is this player in standard flex? Can it be?
This player can be placed in a standard flex spot.
Okay, so running back, wide receiver, or tight end. Tight end. All right, is this player in the AFC?
This player is in the AFC.
Oh boy, oh boy. Now, and as a reminder, Josh, I'll stay out of the comments. You can be comment master, and we'll swap.
Are we putting these up on a banner?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
You've got that. So I'll put it up for you, or is it? Or you just what?
Oh no, I'll write it here, and
okay, gotcha.
Keep track of the comments.
Okay, cool.
Any comments come up, or
that's why I like to hear.
Guessing. Feel free to guess along too. If you beat me, then I'm a big stinky loser.
You're gonna beat him. It's pretty easy.
Big stinky loser. So, all right. Is this player a running back or wide receiver?
This player is a running back or wide receiver.
Josh, you're so basic.
I am basic. I thought about switching it up, but oh well.
Oh, you're a big fan of missionary.
You keep getting these yeses. Is
this player not a rookie?
This player is a rookie. So you're wrong.
So
you've really narrowed it down. But you unfortunately do have to take a guess here. Not unfortunately for me, but unfortunately for you.
Okay, so AFC, running back or wide receiver, and rookie. That did not narrow it down too much. Is this player, is it Michael Pittman?
No, it's not Michael Pittman.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
So
so now you would ask.
I'll do the banner for you. You'll hop in the comments. I'll hop in the private chat. I'll update the banner.
We got this little back and forth.
We're good to go. All right. My question's coming in so freaking hot right now. Is this player in the NFC?
This player is in the NFC.
Let's go. Okay.
You are correct.
We know they're in the NFC.
And respect for going for the 50-50 right off
the bat. I ain't scared. So my player I'm trying to guess is in the NFC. All right. Does this player have blue in their uniform? Blue as a primary color in our uniform logo?
No.
No blue. Oh, wow.
No blue uniform.
Let me update this. All right. And I spelled uniform a little strange, but don't worry about that. Okay, so I really don't know much. I know they're in the NFC and they have no blue in their uniform, so I don't really have much to go off of here. I guess I will go with Calvin Ridley.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, yo. Apple MVP. Somehow we are linked at the brain because out of all rookies in the AFC, all rookie running back and wide receivers, we both somehow thought of the same one. You the man at Apple MVP. You the MVP.
All right. Well, it is not Calvin Ridley. So JL, you want to take over here?
Yes, I do. And I'll switch up the banners.
I have thought about this before. Does it make more sense to do this game going forward where you just one person tries to guess the player and it's like how many no's do they get? We count. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Like how many? Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just so we could focus on one player exclusively and then focus on the next player. Does that make sense? Don't worry about it now.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Maybe next round we try it.
And so you just compare the no's?
Exactly. It's like, okay, we know JL got 1 no there, 2 no, 3 no's in total guessing the player. I have to get under 3 no's, or if I get 3 no's, I tie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a smart way to do that. Maybe
I don't know.
Try next round.
A little bit more focused, you know?
Yeah, it is hard to switch and like track. I'm sure it's even harder for everybody watching.
Hey, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, so we got a running back or wide receiver in the AFC who is a rookie.
That is correct.
All right. Is this player not in the AFC North?
Are they not in the AFC North? Yes, they are not in the AFC North.
AFC East, South, or West?
Yes.
Is this player in the AFC South or AFC West?
No. They are not in the AFC East. South or West.
AFC East.
Yes, they are. They're in the AFC East, a rookie and a running back or wide receiver, and you got to guess now.
I do. East rookie. All right, I'll update that. And let me think about this for a second. East. Is this player?
So this player is either on the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, or Jets.
Is this player Denzel Mims?
No, this player's not Denzel Mims. All right, I'm taking over now. So all I know so far is that this player is in the NFC and has no blue in their uniform.
Yep.
All right. Can you put this person in a standard flex position?
You can.
Sounds okay, funny, cool. Right? It is not a quarterback.
Sounds like they're a doll.
Is it a running back or wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay, so running back / wide receiver. Okay, cool. All right, so NFC, no blue in the uniform, running back or wide receiver. Is this player's team in the AFC? I mean, is this player's team in the NFC South or West?
Yes.
Okay. Is this player's team in the NFC West?
No.
All right. So they are in the NFC South.
You could deduce that.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. I don't really know much, do I? I meant to ask a different question there. Oops. I meant to ask if they're not in this South, but
who's it going to be, Josh?
Is this player? I already guessed Calvin Ridley, so I kind of got rid of someone. Is this player? Oh, what's his name? Whatever. I'll just go. Scotty Miller.
Wrong.
Fuck. Oh, I figured he had that long touchdown.
Oh yeah, he did. It was wild. All right. So back to me.
Back to you.
Got running back or wide receiver, AFC East rookie. Does this player's team have a blue in their uniform or colors, which would include Miami?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Is this player a running back?
Yes, they are.
Update this. All right. So we got a running back, AFC East rookie, and blue uniform. I don't know how you spell this.
I just said no, blue in uniform.
Blue uniform. That's not right. Oh, well.
I like it.
All right. So that was a yes. Running back. Let's see. How can I distinguish these two teams?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry,
just go.
These three teams.
Just rock and roll, man.
All three of them. Let's see. Does this player's team have a winning record?
Does this player's team have a winning record? Yeah, they do.
Winning record. All right. So we are down to the Patriots and the Bills.
Maybe. I think it's the Patriots.
Huh?
Maybe. Do the Patriots have a winning record?
Do they not? No, I'm sorry. Dolphins. Bills, sorry. So many years has just conditioned my brain.
I was kind of thinking about letting it go, but
11 straight. What was it? AFC East titles.
Yeah, something like that.
Now they're mathematically eliminated. Okay. So I still have questions. Let's see. AFC East running back. Who is it? Okay, so is this player on the Bills?
Yep.
Is this player Zach Moss?
Yep.
Got there. When I guessed Denzel Zims. What? Denzel Zims.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. You're smart and all, but I got to go back to Swamp Noel's guess earlier.
I know. I saw his, but before I guessed Denzel Mims, I was going between him and Zach Moss, and I was like, you know what? I'll go Mims. I feel like feel like Josh is gonna try. He's not gonna do a guy who like played last night because it's gonna be on my brain. And then I outplayed myself.
Yeah, outplayed Swamp. You still won.
All right, so you get one more guess. That's how we play it. I forgot.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so
do I have
no
to
more
just
questions.
Person?
Well, yeah, that's the game. Definitely.
Well, like, do I get an actual question?
No questions. Just you have to make a single guess.
I don't like that. I don't even
give you a clue. This person plays in the NFL.
Oh, now I know. Is it Russell Gage?
It is Russell Gage. Holy dang! How'd you do
that?
Had
a laser touchdown pass this weekend. Believe it or not, it's just like second of the season where I'm like, I mean, I like Matt Ryan and all, but Russell Gage, man, I don't know, man. He can play some quarterback.
You got it.
So what does that mean?
It means we both get a point.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Wow, that was crazy.
Let's go.
Not as crazy as the time that I guessed without any questions, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Who needs questions when it comes down to it? You know what I'm
saying? Dang it. That's a stupid rule. Why do we play that way?
Because it's smart. It's smart, and we're all smart here, you know? Anyway, so cool. I did not expect that one.
What up, Kev? Bird up.
So I'm ready to move on to the next person if you are.
Yeah, man, I'm just catching up on some of these comments.
I'm a big brain. I'm giant brain.
Josh equals big brain time. I like that a lot. Like, that really just has a ring to it.
It just makes sense. I mean, it's like an equation that obviously is accurate.
Yeah. Anytime Josh would solve a math problem in school, he would yell that, Josh equals big brain time.
Big brain time.
Brain blast.
That's me. No, yeah, good guesses, boys and girls.
Really good guesses.
Not too many girls. Maybe Kev's a girl.
Kev's probably a girl. Based off that picture.
Based off that picture, he's got to be. Yeah. So I'm ready to get in there for another one. I'm ready.
All right.
I kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, but a good taste because I almost lost.
Came back. Yeah, you were tasting the loss, and then you had to.
I prefer to win. I prefer to win.
That's fair.
Yeah. So let's go. Are we gonna play it the same way? We're gonna just play it. Maybe we'll.
What do you think?
We'll try the other way next time.
Okay.
All right. We'll play the same way this time. I think I went first, or you went first, you were trying to guess my person first last time.
Yeah, so you guessed my person this time.
Yes. And are you ready, JL?
I am ready.
All right, perfect. Is this person over 200 pounds?
Oh, come on, Josh. This person is over 200 pounds.
They are. Okay, perfect. Let me edit my thing here. Over 200 pounds. LBs, right?
LBs, yep. LBSs.
Okay, he's over 200 pounds. Does this person play wide receiver or tight end?
No.
Okay. Cool. Let me edit this banner real fast.
Okay.
Does not play wide receiver / tight end. Okay. So I'm going to take a guess. And I don't have much to go off of, do I?
Probably could have just done QB running back.
No. I wanted to be original. Is this person?
This is such a weird set of clues.
Is this person Tua Tagovailoa?
No. Is he over 200 pounds?
He definitely is over 200 pounds.
You think?
I'd be willing to bet, but it's probably not much over 200.
Yeah, he is. 218.
Yeah.
That's fair. Tua big boy. Oh my God, Swamp. Are you like a
Swamp
knows weird superpower? You just guess people's weight?
Yeah, no, that's my superpower, remember?
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm now guessing, right?
Yes.
All right, take yours off, add mine. All right, is this player?
No.
Is this player a standard flex player?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a wide receiver, running back, or tight end.
Yeah. Running back, wide receiver, and tight end.
Or not end.
Tight end. Okay. Is this player on the same team he was on last year?
Let me just make sure,
Yeah, you gotta do your fake Simon beep boops.
What team was he on last year? Yeah, he was.
Okay. All right. Same team. That helps me little. But I got tired of asking the same question. So, is this player a wide receiver or tight end?
This player is, in fact, a wide receiver or tight end.
Yeah, I used your own thing against you.
Yeah, I mean, that one hurt. That one hurt. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wide receiver, tight end, same team as last year. Mm-hmm. Is this player not in the top 10 at his position in PPR leagues?
Is he not in the top 10?
Yeah. So is he outside of the top 10?
In PPR?
In PPR, yeah.
Let me just make sure for you, sir.
You check in sleeper?
I am. I feel like that's a good utensil to use in this situation.
I like that.
Yes, of course. They are not in the top 10.
Okay, so yes was the answer.
So yes, you're correct.
We got a quick question by Swamnola. Who y'all think is the lightest QB as of now? Glennon?
Kyler Murray. Glennon's huge. Mike Glennon's tall. He's lanky. He's lanky but tall.
Tall.
I think he's like 6'7" tall or 6'6".
He looks like the pencil-bodied nerd that everyone had at their school growing up.
I feel like it has to be Kyler Murray. He's just by far the smallest quarterback, but maybe he has a little muscle that adds some weight to him. I don't know. I can't even think of another person I would get. Jalen Hurts maybe is light, but he's taller.
Derek Carr is huge.
There's 1-5. It's like 49ers.
The 49ers.
I can't think of his name for some reason.
Maybe Lamar.
Oh, no, Lamar's got weight to him.
Philip
Rivers. No.
Big Ben.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. My guess is I think Kyler is probably got to be the right answer, but
he said, "See, I thought the same, but there's a quarterback 5 pounds lighter."
I don't know who that is.
Kirk Cousins.
I almost said Kirk Cousins, but I was like,
I believe he's that light.
Yeah, I was thinking Kirk Cousins or Drew Brees, but that's why
I almost said Drew Brees as well.
Kirk Cousins just I don't know. He just seems tall based off of
Yeah. I think he is tall. He's like 6'3", I think.
It's just skinny. He wears this big old rib pad. So maybe
exactly. Where were we? Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
Oh, he doesn't. He says Swamp says he can't believe Kirk is out. I can kind of believe it. It's not much brains up there, so less weighing him down.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Kirk, if you're watching, but you deserve it.
He's definitely watching.
All right, wide receiver, tight end,
not
same
top 10.
Not top 10. All right, not top 10.
Not Sports Center's not top 10. We could do something like that though.
Could.
We could do a come on, man. I love come on, man. Come on,
man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that is like the best part of I think.
Yeah. The best part of all of ESPN.
Of TV. All right, same team outside top 10 PPR. Is this player a wide receiver?
No.
Okay. You see, I was thinking that it's kind of hard to not be in the top 10 as a relevant tight end.
Uh-huh.
And so that is tough. Okay.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Okay, so let's see. Who do we got here? Swamp, quickly look it up and message me the answer.
Mm-hmm. Good call. Good call.
Is this player? Is it Dallas Goedert?
No, sir.
No.
It's not Dallas Goedert. Get out of here with that guess. Alrighty. So I don't know much yet for mine. My player is over 200 pounds and does not play wide receiver or tight end. What my question is for you, JL, is does he play running back?
No.
Well, crap. So really, I could just get rid of all my guesses because no quarterbacks weigh under 200 pounds and just put he's a quarterback, huh?
I could have got there a lot quicker.
Yeah, literally, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna just put quarterback. Just so it looks like I guess I got at least a couple questions right. Okay, so I guess I got a guess from what I know here. What quarterback would you have picked, JL? I know you're tricky. You can be tricky, huh? I bet you went with Dwayne Haskins.
You son of a gun! I hate you.
Is it Dwayne Haskins?
Dwayne Haskins, you stupid squirrel!
Let's go! That's great.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God, let's go! Hey, it's not over yet. You can pull a me from last round.
Oh my God, I hate you. Who would you have picked?
Well, you do have some clues. I'll help you out even.
No, you won't.
Oh wait, that's the one from last round. Here you go. A tight end on the same team from last year, outside of the top 10 in a PPR league.
Oh God.
I will give you one hint. He's in the NFL.
Thank you. Almost got me.
Yeah. You thought an actual hint was coming, didn't you?
God, it could be so many of these guys. It could be all of these guys that are not in the top 10.
Here. There's a lot of options
that are on the same teams. It's not Gronk. Oh God, was Dalton Schultz? Was he on Dallas last year? Yeah, I think he was. Would you have picked Dalton Schultz? How? Oh God. I'm gonna go with
Dalton Schultz.
No.
No. Why not?
Because I don't think that's the right answer. I think the right answer is definitely Evan Ingram.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Well, JL, you're wrong. It's Dan Arnold, but I'm showing you this because Noah got it right again. What the heck? Look, Zach Moss, Dan Arnold. You got them both.
You know what? I'm just going to ship you all of my recording equipment, Swamp. You take my spot. I'm done. I'm retiring. Dan, the one-man Arnie.
Zach Moss and Dan Arnold. I mean, good job, Swampy. I mean,
that is wild.
You killed it, man. You killed it.
I would never have picked Dan Arnold. I just wouldn't have.
He had a really good week this week,
and
it's part of the reason I chose him.
I was talking about him on Twitter, and so I should have thought about him, but I just, it might surprise you, but he doesn't pop in my mind that often.
Oh, that's weird. That's really strange. Well, I'll tell you this. I was watching Red Zone like I do every weekend. And Dan Arnold's touchdown grab from Kyler Murray. Sure, it was a pretty nice throw. Like Kyler lofted on perfectly, but he got so high, and it was one of the best catches of the weekend, honestly.
Yeah,
in my opinion. Other than that,
someone made a really good
one-handed. Him Brown. Yeah. Other than him, I'm going with that catch. There was a couple nice interceptions, but man, Dan Arnold had a great week, and I'm playing him in fantasy going forward.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
playoffs.
It's tight end, dude. It's tight end.
True.
Well, let's take a look at these top 10 tight ends real fast, and like after we get past 5 or 6, we're like, okay, Dan Arnold looked pretty good here, I guess.
He's got Philly and then San Francisco, but his last two matchups weren't great either. Rams or Giants and Rams.
It seems like they're trying to get him a little bit more involved, but yeah, I'm not trusting him going forward. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not taking 2-game sample size and extrapolating that he's going to do well the next 2 games.
But if I was in a piss poor situation, I would consider starting him and not feel horrible about it.
Man, he is he's homely, I should say.
Homely,
not the pleasant to look at.
He's well, I hope no one thinks we're homely, huh?
Oh God, maybe they do.
Well, you know what? Who gives a crap?
Yeah,
we are homely, and we like it this way. Yeah, Dan Arnold, come on the show. You can join us, homely mothers. And we're having a good time. We're gonna get a good time.
Trace ugly boys.
Trace?
Well,
there's only you mean with Dan Arnold? Because Simon, he's gone. Well, he's busy playing Pokemon.
Pokemon hole, yeah.
So JL, I know we talked about the playoff matchups a little bit earlier, real fast. But do you have anyone that you need tonight? Or are you all done?
Let's see. Let me pull up my teams. I think I'm good on my playoff games. Let's see. Yeah, I'm finished. My opponent accidentally played Brandon Cooks. They did not get the last minute news. But I am playing against Nick Chubb, so I hope you lose, Josh. I truly hope you lose.
Swampy, don't even start with me and your Mark Andrews takes, all right? Okay. Get out of here.
But Nick Chubb would have to get 35 points for me to lose.
35?
Which would be wild.
Did you say you had someone too, or did I
did not. No, I'm done. Gotcha. In that that's the one that I'm like my one playoff game. That's not a bye. I think I might have non-playoff games. I got Dobbins in non-playoff in our dynasty league.
Yeah.
And my other dynasty league as well, and then a couple of defensive players because for some reason Simon decided to make that league IDP.
By the way, are you trading me Dobbins this offseason?
I mean, it remains to be seen.
Yeah,
possibly. No. You don't have your first round pick anymore, do you?
I don't have my first round pick this year or next year.
You can't. It's so hard to rebuild when 2 other teams are rebuilding. It's so frustrating. But
yeah. You're trying to get these first round picks, but they're already taken. You know,
and they're not going to trade them.
Have them. Don't want to give them up now. So, and then the teams that don't have first round picks don't really have anyone you want because they're focusing on
winning.
So. Yeah, it gets a little bit weird, doesn't it?
I liked it what was it last year when no one, it was just me rebuilding. I could just get my picks and call it a day.
You were good to go this year. The injuries killed you, man. The injuries killed you.
I know. That's all right. Next year.
Your team looks good going into next year. It really does.
And I secured the 101. So did you see that?
I didn't know you secured it.
Yeah, me and Tim McDaniel
going back and forth.
Pops in here. Yeah, we're racing to see who could get the least number of potential points, which is essentially like the points you would get if you set a perfect lineup. It helps prevent some teams from tanking. It's not a perfect. There's flaws in that system too, but it's a popular way that dynasty leagues implement like a anti-tanking rule set. And so we were both. Basically, we're both racing to get the lowest points, and they only count regular season. I found out yesterday, and I secured it by 2.5 points. 2.5 points was the difference between the 101 and 102. So Travis Etienne, welcome to the Labrador.
Etienne?
Maybe. I think so, but it'll depend where they get drafted.
Stuff's going to change. This time last year, we were probably talking about Jerry Jeudy, being the number 1 pick or something like that, right? I don't know. Getting a lot of Travis Etienne. I forgot about that. Yeah. DeAndre Swift ended up being everyone's kind of favorite until
draft
by the Lions. But Jonathan Taylor's 40 at the combine just really set him apart. It seemed like.
Yeah.
And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire was taken by the Chiefs. So who knows? It could be Najee Harris. There's a bunch of options drafted by the right team.
Who are you excited about? Who's coming in this next year?
There's a bunch of. There's the quarterbacks. Jamar Chase. Everyone loves talking about Jamar Chase. I'm excited to see him in the NFL. Honestly, you brought him up already. Travis Etienne. I am super excited to see in the NFL. He's one of the most explosive players I've like ever watched. The way he runs, it's different. It's different. You know, literally, you hear the term shot out of a cannon, but he is shot out of a cannon.
Yeah. It's like, imagine like if Derrick Henry and like Le'Veon Bell had a baby. It's kind of Travis Etienne.
And then threw some Tyreek Hill in.
I was going to say, some Tyreek Hill. Oh my God. I watched Tyreek Hill had a play. I don't know which play it was because I was watching. I had it on like a bunch of different screens. I had a bunch of the games up. Mm-hmm. But he had a huge catch and run. And he like got up, he like actually went off and ran, like, unleashed his speed a little bit. And it looked fake. It looked like completely fake. And then I looked it up and I thought he was the fastest player in the NFL. Like I thought like that was like somehow
miles per hour wise.
Yeah. But apparently he's not, which I didn't realize. Mostert's up there.
Didn't Daniel Jones
no way. No way. No, there's no. I
don't know if we're able to look this up, but Daniel Jones long run where he fell down. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I think he was like top 5.
His torso outran his legs.
I think he hit top 5 in miles per hour that game of anyone this season. So, I mean, it was early in the season, so people could have beaten that. But I think he was running like 22 miles per hour or something, man. Like,
there's no way. 22 miles an hour.
Listen, I don't make the rules. That doesn't.
It's like in The Office where they put the speed trap outside the office, and they're all trying to race to see and get it, and then the car drives behind Michael, and he's like 31, 31. That's my new time. And Oscar's like, I was like, that's not humanly possible. He's like,
Daniel Jones just pulled a Michael Scott.
That's what happened. Michael Scott. There's a car behind him driving on the turf.
On the field.
Yeah, on the field. NFL Next Gen Stats is garbage.
It was actually Saquon Barkley. He's not actually hurt. He's put on Daniel Jones uniform for that one play just to get the miles per hour up.
And then it was like, oh God, I guess gotta make this convincing. Let me fall.
Yo, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Man? How you been?
Better late than never.
Yeah, no, I love when you stop by, Sean. I love it. I love it. Well, and yeah, you know what? You're right. I am the Ravens fan. I want to see Mark Andrews have a great game, Swampy. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna try to not listen. Every time I watch the Ravens, I'm trying to ignore fantasy as much as possible. Well, like the fantasy implications in the Ravens game, it's going to be harder than it's ever been all year right now tonight. But I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, I feel like they used to bother me a lot more. I mean, I don't have as much of a strong team allegiance like you do.
Yeah.
But I do play against players who I love. Deshaun Watson, pretty much any Clemson Tiger.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can just sort of let that, like, it's not like how I feel about it is going to change the way the game happens. So,
but it changes your mindset and your emotions during the game, right? I guess.
Yeah. I guess I can be excited, or I could feel emotions about something, like multiple emotions about the same thing.
Yeah, but for me, and I'm not saying everyone's like this. My emotion, I like my emotions going one way or the other. So I'm a Ravens fan. I'm gonna be rooting for the Ravens, and that comes first. But
it's just
asterisk. Good job.
Just we're just a live stream with two guys talking about their emotions. That's just what it's all about.
I love you guys. I'm scared. So did I win this game of Guess Who? I think.
I don't think we played the game of Guess Who. I don't recall playing.
No, you're removing the bottom scores and everything.
Yeah,
it said 1-1, but
I don't recall.
All right, I love you too, Swampy. Oh man, no, I'm happy. I'm happy that I could pull out the win there. That was an interesting game. We tied. Was that the first tie?
No, I think Simon and I have tied at one point. We did like a 2-person one.
I haven't had
that role.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't had many head-to-head.
Yeah, because you're always the one that's gone. I think I'm the only one who hasn't missed one yet. So
I believe you. I think you are correct. And
maybe that day will come.
We appreciate you, JL. We appreciate you. Maybe you need a day off coming up. We need to get you out of here, Yeah, I just want it to be the Josh show. So just one camera
fantasy
on Josh, me talking to myself about fantasy football and my football teams, just like at the beginning.
Why don't we just do that? It doesn't have to be part of this show. Why don't we just make that a thing?
I like it. I
feel like that would be like perfect for you. It's just you talking to yourself.
And I'll screen share things. I'll play games with myself. I'll be like, who's this player? I don't know. I'm going to try to figure it out.
He's like, hold on, I go to the bathroom. You know what? Come with me. You just keep going.
I would do it. I would. All right, come on, boys. Let's go.
Oh God, this is a bad bowl.
What? Oh. All right, guys.
That's a good note to end on.
Yeah. So unless there's any more questions, guys, last night, and this is the first week of the playoffs for most people, get those questions if you have any. But yes. I think that's going to be it for us today. Just so everyone knows, we are here live streaming every weekday at 3:00 on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Periscope. You can find us on Twitter at Front Yard FYF. You can find John Luke on Twitter at FYF John Luke. Find me on Twitter at FYF Josh, and Simon, who's unfortunately not here today, at FYF Simon. Please go follow us on Twitch under the name Front Yard Fantasy, and please go follow us on YouTube. It helps us out so much. We would really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, trading makes fantasy fun. Get those trades in if you're still able to. And I do love you guys. I really do. I really do.
Good luck in your playoff matches. And I guess we'll be back. What are we going to play tomorrow, Josh? Oh, we got week 14 horse.
We got some fun stuff to play tomorrow, all right?
Oh boy, if Simon's not back, we're gonna have to do something.
We're gonna figure it out. I think we can figure something out.
All right.